Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your
Number 5 gets set to kick it away. He'll down it in the end zone. The offense will take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Running out of time, and down he goes. Now in a 2nd and long following the sack. It's a quarterback sack. So the sack brings up this 3rd and very long situation. Looking for a man. Look out, heavy pressure on him. And that sack will bring up 4th down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
In the league now, we are seeing some of the best athletes in all of football playing the defensive end position. And if you can't get them blocked, you're going to have to start thinking about chipping them with a back or putting a tight end over there.
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Harris picks it up at the 46. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. 1st down and 10. Phillips on the handoff. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line by Lawrence. They're looking now at 2nd and 8. Ball on the 42. Phillips gets the carry. He's dropped for a loss.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Here's a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking, fires it to the left. He's tackled around the 32-yard line by Lawrence. First down, 10 to go. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. Has a man deep. It's intercepted. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 1. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear. He's dropped down right around the 16-yard line by number 53. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The ball is on their own 16. They hand it off. Picks up 6 yards. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. He's going to his right. Throws. He's wrestled down around the 43-yard line by Jackson. It's first and 10. Hands it to the back. He doesn't get back to the line.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. On their own, let's say 43. Flips out short. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line by number 53. 6-yard gain on the play. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's going to run with it. He's brought down at about the 43-yard line by Campbell. Earlier in the game, this guy couldn't stay upright. Fast forward, and he's running all over them.
Yeah, you got it, Gus. The defense was bringing some heavy pressure and getting to him early. Now it seems like they can't catch him.
First down and 10. Ball on the 43. He's tackled around the 43-yard line by Graham. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Decides to run. He finds a lane. Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, Gus, certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him. First down, 10 to go. He's dropped down at about the 31 by Barry. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Throws to his right. Brings in another one. He's wrestled down around the 19-yard line by number 33. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Number 14 hands it off straight ahead. A nice pickup of 8 yards. And they line up at the 10. He's searching for a receiver. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. They'll throw for the first. Good coverage downfield. In heavy traffic.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
This one will be a 38-yard try. And the kick is good. Number 13 is responsible for the game's first points. They take a 3-0 lead. Cumberland is just about ready to kick this one away. Harris stands back to field the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. The home team suffered an interception on their last possession. The stop was made by number 33. They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He loads up for the deep throw. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Waters was his intended target. They have it at the 19. Passes short right side. And he's tackled around the 25-yard line by Lawrence. Number 84 made the catch for a gain of 6. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first. He's brought down around the 28-yard line by Lawrence. Just about 3.
A lot of times in that situation, they try to get the ball in the receiver's hands, hoping he'll make one guy miss and get away. That time, good tackling.
Fourth down. The home team line up to punt. Lewis takes it at the 25. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Stroud was there to bring him down.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Walters on the give. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line by Jackson. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Has a man to his right. He's dropped down around the 47-yard line by number 33. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down at about the 43-yard line by Berry. Gain of 4 on the pass.
Nothing too complex about that. The quarterback saw the zone coverage as he dropped out of there on that one and found the open man on the out route.
Brings up 2nd down and 6 yards to go. Hands it off. And he's tackled around the 40-yard line by Harris. They get 3 yards on the play. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They'll throw for the first. Has a man short to his left. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
First down and 10. Number 14 pitches out to the left. He's brought down around the 31-yard line by Stewart. Brings up 2nd and 9. Moore, the ball carrier.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Dumps it short. The pass falls incomplete. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Number 60 is guilty of moving early. They call on the field goal unit. It's off the upright, and it's good! Cumberland will be kicking off. Palmer is back to receive the kick. He'll return it from the 6. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. Number 89 was there for the stop. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Phillips gets the carry left side.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
It's a 2nd and 11 situation here. The ball is on their own 26. Dumps it out left. Uh-oh! Watch out! He's tackled around the 36-yard line by Lewis. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Looked like someone might have jumped. Number 65 is guilty of moving early. And looking at a 3rd and 6 right here. Ball on their own 31. Phillips on the delay. He's dropped down right around the 46-yard line by number 90.
We gotta do our job. We gotta do our job, man.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 46. Tucks and runs. He's free. He's wrestled down right around the 40-yard line by Chapman. They have it at the 40. Short throw to the right. Second and long situation. He throws short, and the pass falls incomplete. The offense facing another third down here. Looking to his left. He's going deep. It looks like he was able to bring it down in bounds. They'll discuss it, and they give it to him. It's a catch.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
A close call here. Was he in? Was he out? If he was in, did he have control of the football before going out?
The funny thing is, I don't even know that the officials mind being challenged on their calls on the sideline because they are so tough. Trying to watch the hands and the feet and everything at the same time. This is just among the toughest calls that officials have to make.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
And they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. They'll start this drive at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Walters gets the ball. Brought down behind the line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
From their own 17-yard line. Number 14 will hand it off. That brings up 3rd and 13. Looks left, loads it up. And he's tackled at about the 49-yard line by number 55. They'll have 1st and 10 once again after that big gain through the air. Walters takes a handoff. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line by number 53. Second down and 8 here. Ball is on the 47. Hammered in the backfield.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball at midfield. Someone jumped early down there.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Here comes the heat. He goes down. Sack. The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Flips it out short, and he drops the short pick. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Throws it up top, down the left side. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 23. There's the deep throw. He's tackled at about the 15-yard line by number 28. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. He's in! Touchdown!
This is one of the very best guys at seeing the entire field. Very seldom do you see him miss a good opportunity for a run, that time exploding through for the touchdown.
And this kick will put them up by 1. The PAT is up and good. Number 5 gets ready to kick it away. Weeks is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. And the tackle was made by number 83. It appears we have an injured player on the field. They'll take over at the 17-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's dropped down around the 32-yard line by number 21. And we're at the 2-minute warning.
The NFL on EA Sports will continue after this word from your local station.
First down and 10. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Short throw to the left. Lofton was the intended receiver on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Throws it deep down the left side. Makes the grab, and he's knocked out of bounds. Big play to move the chains.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
The big gain through the air sets up the offense with another 1st and 10. Surveys the field. He makes another catch. He's wrestled down right around the 18-yard line by Jackson. They line up at the 18. Walters takes the delayed handoff. And he's tackled right around the 12-yard line by number 96. So, now they're just 10 yards away. Ten yards away from the end zone. And they'll run him again. He's brought down at about the 9-yard line by Hawkins. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. They'll throw for the first. Has a man to his right. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's first down and goal. 1 yard to the goal line. Makes a move, and he's in for the touchdown.
As much as we want to give credit to the running backs for scoring touchdowns, it is really the offensive line that gets it done when you get down here.
And he adds the point after. Cumberland is just about ready to kick this one away. Harris is back to receive the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Number 89 was there for the stop. They'll start at the 24-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Passes it deep on the left side. Jump ball. He's got it. What a play.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Flips it out short to his left. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line by number 23. Might have an injury down on the field. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Looking for a man. Deep throw. end zone. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Man, it's not good enough for us, man.
Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. Still looking for an open man. Number 90 has 10 sacks this year.
Don't do us like that.
They call on the field goal unit. And he missed it wide left. We played a half of football, and our score is 13-7. We look ready to get the second half underway. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. The stop was made by number 50. They'll start this drive at the 19. First down, 10 to go. It looks like there's a penalty. He's dropped down at about the 27 by Thornton. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
And first down once again, but they'll be backed up following the penalty. They'll work the left side. Brought down behind the line. Lawrence with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Standing on their own 8. Running out of time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
After the sack, they're going to be looking at a third down and long play here. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
They're going deep. Intercepted. He's wrestled down around the 31-yard line by Wheeler. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Short throw to the right. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line by number 53. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
We're going to do what we do.
And 2 yards away here on second down. Walters on the inside handoff. That was a nice effort to get the first on the short gain. They line up at the 20. He's brought down around the 18-yard line by number 96. They line up at the 18. Here's the give, and he's stopped almost immediately. Barry tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day. It's now 3rd and 6. Look out, heavy pressure on him. And that couldn't have come at a better time. It will now be 4th down.
He just read that play perfectly, was able to come free and get the quarterback. We're starting to see this more and more in the league now, where guys fake like they're going into coverage, then come in for the sack.
The field goal unit is on the field. And the kick is good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Cumberland gets ready to kick it away. Palmer is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he'll return this one from the 7. He makes it out to about the 30-yard line. Cumberland was there to bring him down. The offense will take over at the 30. It's 1st and 10. Scrambles for positive yards.
Big run on that one, but they were able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, a quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
2nd and 5 coming up here. They're on their own 35. Passes out to his right. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line by number 50. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. From their own 48-yard line. Fires a strike to the right.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack But sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
From their own 48-yard line. He's dragged down on the play. At least they only lost a couple on the play. Good job of not giving up too much ground.
I really like how they attacked the quarterback that time. Good-looking defensive play.
Third down, 12 yards to the first. Ball on their own 46. Surveys the field. He is wanting to go deep with it. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20. First down and 10. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. Now in a second and long following the sack. Walters on the handoff. And they finally get him to the ground at the 41-yard line.
And you really have to look at your safety play anytime somebody makes a run of that distance, because the very essence of playing the safety position is you have to be the last guy to protect your end zone.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 41. Number 14 will hand it off. He's dropped down around the 48-yard line by Barry. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. He breaks away, looking for an open man. The offense grabs the loose ball.
You have to protect the ball. It's really just as simple as that. You cannot have turnovers and expect to be successful in a game like this.
Third down and 10 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. He needs to get rid of it.
It almost looked like the offensive line didn't know who to block on that one. Sometimes the best part of blitzing is you create situations where the offensive line have to all think, have to all be on the same page. One guy messes up, and it's over.
You can't do that.
So, it's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. He'll field it at the 17. And the tackle was made by number 28. There's a flag on the play, and this one looks like it's going to come back.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
1st down, 10 to go. The Rock is on their own 13. Throws middle of the field.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
Starting at their own 13-yard line. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled down right around the 24-yard line by number 50. From their own 24-yard line. Fires a laser down the middle. And he's tackled around the 42-yard line by Green. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Decides to run. He finds a lane. He's brought down at about the 45-yard line by Lawrence. It's 1st and 10. So the ball on the 45. Looking for a man. Takes off with it. And he's in the clear. He's tackled around the 36-yard line by Chapman. That'll bring up 2nd down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Someone jumped early down there.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Dumps it out right. He's dropped down around the 41-yard line by Green. Nothing doing on that play. And looking at a 3rd and 6 right here. Ball's on the 41. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's wrestled down right around the 40-yard line by Lewis.
Pretty good job by the defense that time. They took away the deep throws, forcing the check down, and then they were there to make the tackle for a short gain.
They call on the field goal unit. So, at the end of 3, our score, 16-7. They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is no good. First down and 10. Ball on their own 47. And they get to him.
He goes down again amidst a heavy pass rush.
Yeah, that's something he's got to improve if he wants to reach the next level. It's almost like he takes himself out of the play the moment he hears footsteps. You just can't keep putting your team in a hole by taking sacks. Just throw it away.
And not to mention, he takes an inordinate amount of hits.
You know, that's a good point, Gus. The NFL is really geared to protect the quarterback, but when he has the ball, he's going to take some shots.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 46. Walters gets it on the draw. 5-yard pickup. Third down, they need 6 for a first down. Ball on the 49-yard line. He's going to run for it, and he's got room. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line by Jackson. And we'll have a first down and 10. Walters gets the ball. He's brought down around the 28-yard line by Robinson. And 2 yards away here on second down. Decides to run for it.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
First down, 10 to go. Has a man short to his left. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose.
If we don't make a play, we're not going to win.
2nd down and 7 yards to go. Passes out to the left. He's tackled right around the 4-yard line by Robinson. It's 1st down and goal. They start with the ball on the 5. It's a quarterback sack. Four yards will get them in for the score. They'll try the fullback, who plows ahead for the touchdown.
And with all the great weapons out there on this offense, they hand it to the fullback. I just don't think the defense was ready for that.
And they'll try to tack on 2 points here. Walters gets another carry. And that was one they needed to convert.
Yeah, this offensive line is good, but when you're asking them to jam it in from a couple of yards out in this type of emotional setting, I think it's too much to ask. I like throwing the ball there.
Cumberland is ready to kick this one off. Harris stands back to field the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Grant was there to bring him down. They'll take over at the 22. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Has a seam down the middle.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
So, from their own 36-yard line. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Tucks and runs. He's free.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it. I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Short pass to his left. He's dropped down right around the 50-yard line by Chapman.
It's 1st and 10. Ball at midfield.
Has a man to his right. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 40. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
First down and 10.
They'll give it off here. He's wrestled down around the 36-yard line by McFarland.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, oh, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Decides to run. He finds a lane. 2-yard pickup.
They'll line up again on 3rd down.
He's looking down the middle. Throws.
And he's tackled around the 37-yard line by number 58. And a couple of yards on that pass. The field goal unit is on the field.
The kick is no good.
They'll set up shop at the 44-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10.
And he throws it away.
He was in danger of getting sacked, but he did the smart thing and threw the ball away.
And Gus, that awareness is something he's really known for. When trouble's coming, he has the good sense to get rid of it and take the loss of down rather than the loss of yards on a sack. And really, over the course of a game, this helps keep them out of a lot of 2nd and 3rd and long situations.
Not to mention, keeps him from taking unnecessary shots as well. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 44.
Flips it out short to his left. He drops the easy pick.
Lofton was the intended receiver. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Looked like someone might have jumped.
A lot of pressure on those 3rd down situations. The defender trying to make a good play gets a little overly aggressive, and now it's 1st down.
On the ground, right side. What about that play call?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's the 4th quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
So, from their own 36-yard line. Harris will start his return to the 24. So, Chris, what does this offense have to do to get them back into this game?
The offense will take over at the 27-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Phillips gets the ball left side. Again, they go with the run.
You know, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go. Let's pick it up. You've got to put some points up.
He takes off. He's brought down around the 34-yard line by number 58. He's going to his right. Throws. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
Going for the home run. This is close. Did he come up with it? So after conferring, they give him the catch. And the point after is good. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the fourth quarter, the score, the home team, 14. The visiting team, 22. Number 5 will be kicking off. Weeks is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And it's fielded at the 4. He brings it back to the 23. Jones was there for the stop. They'll start at the 23. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Gives it to the back. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
It's 1st and 10. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Number 74 is guilty of moving early. So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Walters again.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
Second down and 2 to go. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. Walters on the run. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line by Barry. First down and 10. Walters gets the carry. The home team will take their second time out of the half. 2 yards. From their own 49-yard line. Number 14 will hand it off. Offense looking at third down, 7 yards to go. Moore takes it right side. He's dropped down right around the 46-yard line by number 93. Fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, there's still plenty of time now to get down the field for a touchdown, but they're going to have to hurry. You don't have time in this situation for the big mistakes, the interceptions, the fumbles, the sacks, the miscommunications. You have to be perfect on offense now.
Throws it to the middle.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
He spikes the ball. They'll go from their own 32-yard line. Looking to his left. He's going deep. It's almost picked off. Waters was the intended receiver on the play. It's third and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to air it out to convert. Throws to his left. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. They rule it incomplete.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
He needs to get rid of it, and he gets sacked on fourth down.
Big fourth down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
The offense will start at the 24-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. He takes a knee. And they line the ball up at the 26. That'll do it from the field. We have top plays and stats coming up next, so stay right with us. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.